Devastating choice. I almost gave up grandmother's 200k legacy to his insatiable family. The old house creaked like it was telling secrets no one should hear. Ivy snaked up the crumbling bricks, wrapping them in a green embrace, hiding decades of memories. This was the place Evelyn had always dreaded and adored, where the last whispers of her grandmother echoed against the peeling wallpaper, still smelling faintly like lavender and dust. The 200,000 legacy was hers, a bounty of hope and dread rolled into one. Why such a large amount? What did her grandmother know? The legacy felt more like a curse, shadows lurking in every corner, haunting her thoughts. Evelyn sat on the rickety porch, heart pounding, as the air grew thick with tension. She could almost hear the whispers of her grandmother's last words, the urgency in her voice. Protect what is valuable, Evelyn. But protect it from whom? The way her cousin Jake stared at her, with eyes that glinted like shards of glass, made her skin crawl. They had once been close, laughing and playing during sun-soaked summers. Now, he seemed like a wolf ready to pounce, hungry for her piece of the legacy. Suddenly, the chill of dread wrapped around her like a wet blanket as she remembered the moment she had stumbled upon her grandmother's secret journal. It lay beneath the floorboard of the bedroom, hidden, like a treasure meant for only the brave. Words swirled in her mind, heavy with consequence. Family is everything, but not all family is good. What did that mean? Each word echoed like a ticking clock, counting down to something inevitable. Hey, before we continue with this amazing story, I need to give you an important heads up. Many subscribers have reported that YouTube unsubscribed them without warning. Take a quick second to check the red button below to make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. I'd hate for you to miss any of the exclusive content coming soon. And while you're there, smash that like button, it really helps me out with the algorithm. Oh, and tell me in the comments, which city are you watching from? I love getting to know every amazing person who's part of this community. Your participation makes all the difference. Let's connect. Her pulse raised as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the porch. Jake's family was gathering, their whispers slicing through the air like knives. They were plotting something. Was it about the money? Or something darker? Panic washed over her. What were they capable of? Evelyn's stomach twisted, a tight knot of uncertainty tying her up inside. And then she saw it, the faint glimmer from her grandmother's antique locket that now hung around Jake's neck. It is just a locket, she told herself, but a shiver ran down her spine. That locket held more than pictures, it held secrets, stories of betrayal lurking in her family's past. How far would they go to get their hands on her grandmother's legacy? What was it that her grandmother had protected so fiercely? As she stared at the gathering shadows, Evelyn felt the weight of decisions about to unfold. Questions raced through her mind like wild horses. Were they allies or enemies? Would she fight or flee? In that moment, everything felt suspended, as if the universe was holding its breath, waiting for Evelyn's next move. Could she really keep the legacy, or would she end up giving it away to those insatiable hands reaching for her future? Evelyn's heart thudded in her chest as she scanned the porch for Jake's reaction. The way he grinned, a slight twist of his lips, made her stomach churn. Did he know something she didn't? She turned her gaze to the gravel path winding away from the house, her escape route, except it felt like every inch of that path was lined with threats, shadows closing in. Suddenly, a sharp voice broke through her thoughts. Evelyn! Come join us. It was Aunt Clara, her voice dripping with a sweetness that felt too sticky, too cloying against the cool evening breeze. Evelyn's breath hitched. Aunt Clara had always been the family diplomat, but now it felt like she was drawing her into a trap. The family members clustered under the flickering porch light, their faces half lit, half hidden. They were expectant, almost hungry. Evelyn hesitated, standing up slowly, forcing herself to look confident. Every step felt like wading through molasses thick with uncertainty. She could feel Jake's gaze burning a hole in her back, but deeper than that, she sensed something much darker seeping from the group, the unspoken tension calling in the air like a live wire. "What do you want?" she asked, trying to keep her voice steady. The collective hush that followed was suffocating, thick with unexpressed emotions buzzing in the air. "We're just discussing the future," Aunt Clara said, her eyes glinting. "Your future, dear." The way she said it hinted at plans being made without her, as if her presence was an afterthought. Evelyn's hands tightened at her sides. "My future? You mean the money?" The word dropped like a stone, splashing ripples across the gathered faces. Jake leaned in, smirking. "Money? Oh, it is about more than that." The shadows around them seemed to creep closer, clustering like ominous clouds. "It is about family. Things that should remain in the family." His voice had a dangerous lilt. "What do you mean, Jake?" Evelyn's voice tightened. The darkness blossomed as the word family echoed. The last flicker of daylight faded as trepidation twisted in her gut. What other matters did their family hold in the shadows? Would they turn on each other for a mere dollar? "Your grandmother wanted to protect our legacy," Aunt Clara interjected quickly, the sweetness of her tone dying down, leaving a hard edge. "But she couldn't take it with her forever. She left you this responsibility." "Responsibility?" Evelyn scoffed, anger bubbling to the surface. "Is that what you call it? More like a ticking time bomb." She scanned her surroundings for support, but all she found were narrowed eyes staring hurtlessly back at her. "They say it is the legacy that reveals the true nature of the family." Aunt Clara's voice rose, a note of urgency breaking through the facade. Evelyn's heart raced, jolted by those words. What if they were right? What if the money reshaped them? What if she had become the glue holding together the deceit of their family history? "What is really going on?" she demanded, pushing past the fear that gripped her throat, her mind swirling with memories her grandmother once shared, torn tales of inheritance and greed enveloping them. "Let us find out together." Jake leaned closer, words dripping with menace as he pulled at the locket around his neck. The locket glinted under the porch light, but it was the way he held it, a glint of triumph in his eyes, that made her shiver. "Your grandmother's secrets in our hands." Evelyn stumbled back, panic overtaking her senses. The weight of her grandmother's legacy pressed down like a boulder. Would she embrace the shadows surrounding her? She needed to uncover the truth fast. A revelation seemed imminent, one that would shake the very foundation of her family. As Evelyn soared on a tide of uncertainty, she realized she was trapped between who she was and who this family might force her to become. With that grim understanding, she whispered to herself, "There's no way I am going down without a fight." But what was waiting for her in the depths of her grandmother's legacy? What would the truth unveil, and could the loyalty of blood really be as strong as it claimed? Panic surged through Evelyn, pulsing like an electric current. She felt the walls of the porch closing in, trapping her among her family members who once felt like safe harbor. Now, they were an encroaching storm. The look they shared, part malice, part expectation, sent chills racing up her spine. "Evelyn, don't you see?" Jake's voice cut through her frantic thoughts, smooth as silk but laced with hidden blades. "Your grandmother's legacy isn't just about wealth, it is a key. A key to power." Evelyn's mind reeled, her grip on sanity loosening. Power? She echoed, uncertain if she even wanted to hear more. What do you mean? We have secrets, Evelyn, Aunt Clara interjected, her voice now a low hiss that seemed to reverberate in the hushed night. Things hidden, truths buried beneath decades of pretense. Your grandmother protected them, but now it is time for you to decide, will you honor her or take the family's power for yourself? The air thickened with the weight of their gaze. Each family member, a lurking shadow, waited for her response as if she was squaring off against an unseen enemy. She could feel her heart slamming against her ribcage, an urgent drumbeat pushing her towards some unknowable fate. Evelyn took a deep breath, grounding herself. Let us say I wanted to know these secrets. What would it cost? Her voice trembled but held a note of defiance. Jake stepped closer, that insidious grin now a predator's smile. Cost? Only your willingness to dive deep into the darkness, he whispered, gesturing to the house behind them. Everything you've dreaded could be waiting just inside. But are you ready to confront it? A pulse of fear gripped her, but it was laced with curiosity. What had her grandmother safeguarded so fiercely that it could shatter the family's facade? Yet, beneath that curiosity brewed a deeper dread. What if the darkness within was too great? What if she chose the wrong path? Why should I trust you? She snapped, gathering her courage. The words felt like fire on her tongue. Because, Clara interjected again, her tone sharp, the truth can be ugly, and you may be the only one who can bear it. Or perhaps, you can bury it with the rest of us. Her words dangled in the air, a sinister proposition that sent shivers down Evelyn's spine. The group loomed, threatening to envelop her in their darkness. She glanced down the gravel path, it beckoned her, a siren song of escape. What if she resurfaced with the knowledge that would free her? Enough. Evelyn's voice pierced the chilly atmosphere. It felt liberating to assert herself. You can control me. If I am the key, then I'll unlock it on my own terms. A flicker of surprise crossed Jake's face, but it was quickly replaced with admiration mixed with menace. Spoken like a true Hartwell. Bold. But boldness has its price. A knot twisted in her stomach. The realization pushed through, running wasn't an option. She either dove into their murky world or risked losing everything. The gravity settled, each second feeling like an eternity. Tell me everything, Evelyn demanded. The night quieted around them, the flickering light of the porch casting long shadows as Aunt Clara smirked, eyes glinting with an unsettling mixture of pride and victory. Very well, she replied, stepping closer, lowering her voice to a conspiratorial whisper. But be warned, love, the truth may tear this family apart. Evelyn felt her breath hitch in her throat. What truths did they hide? What bloodstains lay beneath the surface of their legacy? As Aunt Clara began to weave her tale, the air grew thick with trepidation. Each word might shatter the world Evelyn thought she knew, and each revelation loomed with heavy implications. The shadows shifted around them, holding their breath, and suddenly, the night felt darker than ever. And as she braced herself to face the unfolding darkness, she could only wonder, what kind of monster were her family's secrets hiding? Would she emerge whole or irreparably changed? But there was no turning back now. It was time to peel the layers from the carefully crafted edifice of lies. Aunt Clara leaned closer, the weight of her words pressing on Evelyn like a thick fog. It all began with your great-grandfather. A man who thrived on ambition and ruthlessness. He amassed a fortune, but at what cost? Evelyn's heart raced. The shadows pressed in, distorting her vision as fear twisted in her gut. What cost? Blood, dear. Blood. he made deals with people who had none of his scruples. And when you wade in murky waters, you either get dirty or drown. Clara's voice rose, echoing ominously in the stillness around them. Frantically, Evelyn searched the faces of her relatives. Jake's expression twisted into a calculating gaze, as if the unraveling of their family's past was some kind of game, a twisted chess match where every piece was expendable. "And where does that leave us?" she asked, struggling to maintain composure. "Where it always leads," Jake interjected coolly. "We're at a crossroads. Each generation must choose whether to carry on the legacy or bury it with all its blood-soaked secrets. And you, Evelyn, are the point of this knife." The agitation among her relatives intensified. Like vultures ready to swoop down upon her, each seemed to be waiting for something: a nod, a gasp, a reaction. She felt stripped bare, exposed to their expectations. "What if I choose to bury it?" The question escaped her lips, trembling but brave. "Then you let the darkness consume you," Aunt Clara warned, her tone now dripping with disdain. "Your family has lived in secret too long. Honor your bloodline or watch us all drown in the lies." Evelyn could taste the bitterness on her tongue, the commanding undertone framing every word, pressing her to decide the fate of generations. "What if I want nothing to do with it? What if I just want to live my life?" The urgency in her voice surprised her. "Then we'll see what life you have left," Clara retorted sharply, her eyes narrowing. "Each choice has repercussions, Evelyn. One day, it may not be about just you anymore." A chill shot down Evelyn's spine. Panic clawed its way into her throat. Was she really part of this? Could she really face the looming darkness of her family's legacy? "What exactly are you saying?" The porch felt smaller, the shadows thicker. Evelyn wanted to scream, to bolt, to run for the hills, but her feet wouldn't budge. They were rooted in the pain of knowing she was part of something much larger, something twisting and gnawing at her insides. "Your grandmother held the key. She protected us, protected you," Jake said quietly, stepping into the light. "But now that she is gone, the lock has shifted. If you don't take the reins, someone else will, someone who might not have your best interests in mind." Evelyn's breath caught. What if the family's secrets weren't just simple lies but something darker, something that could uncover why her grandmother was so adamant about keeping them hidden? "You can be asking me to simply accept this, to embrace this heaven of betrayal and cruelty." "Why not?" Clara shot back. "It is the legacy of our blood. Embrace it, or suffer the consequences." A deep silence fell over their huddled mass. Each second stretched unbearably, arms folded across chests, fingers drumming nervously along their sides. Evelyn could feel their eyes boring into her, waiting for a sign she was ready to commit. "What are we discussing?" Evelyn finally asked, her voice barely a whisper. "Och, we're discussing power," Jake replied, smirking. "The kind of power that can keep you safe or destroy everything you love. The decision lies in your hands." What was she willing to lose to uncover the truth? "Are you prepared to confront the dark history of the Hartwells?" Clara challenged, her smile airy under the flickering porch light. "Because once you step down that ragged path, there may be no turning back." Evelyn's heart throbbed in her chest. This wasn't merely an invitation, it was a harbinger of dread. Could she really dive into this family legacy and still come out whole? As the shadows swirled around them in the murky darkness, she felt an overwhelming urge to begin peeling back the layers of deceit. But then a thought flickered like a dying light: what if this journey only led to her own undoing? She took a step back, uncertain if she was ready to face the monster lurking behind the truth. Evelyn's mind spun, a tempest of dread and determination. She felt as if she was standing on the precipice of a dark abyss, teetering between the weight of her family's secrets and the desire for her independence. Every heartbeat echoed with Clara's warnings, piercing through the fog of her confusion. "Take your time, Evelyn," Jake taunted, pushing his hands into his pockets. "No rush. But remember, the clock is ticking. Every moment you hesitate is a moment that legacy slips through your fingers." His voice hung in the air, flavored with venom. Struggling to focus, she jerked her head to each relative. Clara's sharpened eyes bored into her, while the others remained motionless, almost like statues, calculating her next move. "You all think I can just step into this legacy, this mess, like it's my birthright?" She finally found her voice, uncertain but raw. The steady thrumming of her heart quickened when Clara nodded, a smile creeping across her face that was anything but reassuring. "It is your birthright," Clara insisted. "Every one of us is a product of our lineage, walking in the shadows that loom over us. You have a chance to wrestle that shadow and make it bow to you. Or," Evelyn replied, tightening her fists, "I could simply walk away. Live my own life." The challenge in her tone felt like a mismatched echo of her fear. Jake's laugh was a cold gust of wind slicing through the tension. "Walk away? Do you think that is an option? You think secrets will just dissipate into the night? No. They cling to you like a bad scent. And if you try running, they'll hunt you down." A spiral of panic twisted in her stomach. Could she outrun this curse? No. Just as they said, she was part of it. The seconds ticked away like sand through her fingers, and with each grain, an unsettling sense of urgency gnawed at her insides. "What if I don't want this? What if I can't?" Evelyn gasped, the weight of those words suffocating her. "Then prove us wrong." Clara's voice was softer now, almost pleading, but it held a potent undertone of threat. "Show us you can withstand the storm. If you refuse to confront the past, you'll be consumed by it, just as the generations before us." Every fiber of Evelyn's being screamed to cage these echoes of the past, but curiosity tugged at her heartstrings with relentless fervor. What did the truth hold? What secrets had her grandmother shielded from her? "Evelyn," Jake ventured, his tone now almost conspiratorial. "Think about what you could do. Imagine reclaiming what was lost. Our family's power looking at you with expectant eyes. It's intoxicating." She shook her head, the image of their ancestral home looming over her like a shroud. "But at what cost? I can sacrifice everything for a legacy soaked in blood." "Not everything," Clara interjected sharply, stepping closer, the porch light casting airy shadows across her features. "Just the parts of you that are too weak to survive this world." Evelyn felt the ground shift beneath her, every possibility colliding in a heady mix of fear and temptation. The shadows thickened, twisting into the shapes of questions unanswered, unresolved. What would happen if she took that leap, confronted the darkness? Would her decisions drag her down, or would they lead her towards freedom? Suddenly, a loud crash echoed from the house behind them, snapping Evelyn back to reality. The air pulsed with unease. She turned toward the sound, heart pounding. What was that? She breathed, panic rising. "Perhaps a sign," Jake murmured, eyes narrowed, "that the past is not done with you yet." As the tension thickened, Evelyn couldn't shake the premonition that whatever loomed from the shadows would soon be at her doorstep. Would she dare to confront whatever darkness awaited? The true horror of the Hartwell legacy was just beginning to unveil itself. Evelyn's heart hammered in her chest as the echoes of the crash reverberated in the silent night. She felt the chill in the air prickling her skin, heightening her senses. What if whatever lurked in the darkness was just the beginning? Clara stepped back, her expression shifting from intimidation to curiosity. "Go check it out, Evelyn," she said, almost too eagerly. There was an edge to her voice that made Evelyn's blood run cold. "You need to confront your fears. Everyone needs to know what you're capable of. What if it is unsafe?" Evelyn shot back, a hint of desperation cracking her voice. "Then face it." And with that, Clara turned and began walking down the porch steps. Jake followed, as if drawn toward the sound like moths to a flame. Evelyn hesitated. Part of her wanted to call out, to demand they stay, but the other part, the part Ellen despised, urged her forward. She wasn't about to let fear dictate her actions. With a deep breath, she stepped off the porch, the wood creaking beneath her weight as she joined the others. The house loomed behind them, its once great facade now black with disrepair. Shadows pooled in its corners, whispering secrets long kept. The darkness swallowed whatever courage she felt, suffocating her resolve. Her pulse quickened. "Did you hear that?" Jake whispered, suddenly serious. It wasn't his usual bravado. He was suddenly alert, eyes scanning the shadows. They moved closer to the back door, barely illuminated by the scant light of the moon. Evelyn pushed the door open, and it groaned like a wounded beast. Inside, the air was stale, steeped in generations of neglect. Dust motes danced in the frail light streaming through cracked windows. A few steps forward and Evelyn spotted the source of the crash, a fallen bookshelf, its contents scattered across the floor like broken dreams. An overwhelming sense of foreboding crashed over her. She knelt to pick up a book, a faded diary, its spine cracked and pages yellowing. "What is this?" she murmured, but before she could examine it, Jake's firm grip tightened on her shoulder. "Don't," he hissed, pulling her back. The intensity of his gaze startled her. "We shouldn't touch anything here." Her heart raced. Was he scared? Or was there something he wasn't saying? Why not? This could tell us everything about our family. Or it could lead us to dark places we're not ready to explore, Jake warned quietly. "We need to gather information carefully." Before they could discuss further, a low thrum echoed through the house. The lights flickered as if in reply, casting erratic shadows that seemed to take on lives of their own. They turned to Clara, but she was already pacing deeper into the house, drawn toward another noise, a whisper that seemed to beckon her. "Clara, wait!" Evelyn called out, her voice laced with a mixture of fear and urgency, but the words felt swallowed by the looming darkness. Evelyn turned to Jake, her chest tightening. What if she finds something? Something we're not supposed to know? We can't leave her alone. She might be sitting on a bombshell, he said, inching toward the sound. We have to follow. As they moved deeper into the shadows, the diary slipped from Evelyn's grip, landing open on the floor. Words danced on the pages, tantalizing secrets beckoning to be uncovered. An unspeakable urgency gripped her throat. What if inside it lay the key to breaking free from this oppressive legacy? "Evelyn!" Jake's voice was sharp. She looked up to see Clara at the far end of the dim hallway, her silhouette swallowed by darkness, her eyes reflecting something unnatural, something hungry. "Clara, don't go any further." Evelyn gasped, panic spilling into her voice as she sensed the change enveloping her cousin. The air thrummed with electricity, a storm brewing both inside and out. As Clara raised her hand, a shadow flickering behind her caught Evelyn's eye, something dark and formidable, ready to leap into action. "Get back!" Jake yelled, pulling Evelyn closer just as the darkness lunged forward, an unholy scream echoing through the house, enveloping them both. What had they awoken? The air thickened with dread as they stood frozen, terror clawing at their insides. The legacy was not just a burden, it was a living horror that demanded attention. And the terrible truth? It was far worse than anybody had imagined. Evelyn's breath caught in her throat as the scream resonated in her ears, raw and haunting. She instinctively pressed against Jake, their bodies trembling together. The silhouette flickered, growing larger, sharper, as if reaching for Clara, who stood resolute, her face etched with a mix of fascination and fear. What was it in the darkness that drew her in like that? Clara! Evelyn shouted again, desperation rippling through her voice, but the sound seemed lost in the thickening air. Every instinct screamed at her to run, to escape the suffocating horror that seeped into the rooms around them. Stay calm. Jake's voice was frantic as he pulled Evelyn back into the room, away from the looming shadow that threatened to engulf everything. The darkness pulsed, a living entity, vibrant with menace. With a surge of courage, Evelyn stepped away from Jake, her heart thundering defiantly. Clara! You have to come back. Clara turned slowly, her movements almost entranced. It is calling to me, she murmured, her voice low, almost melodic. The flickering shadow danced around her, wrapping her in its embrace, while inside, Evelyn felt the sensation of cold dread clawing at her insides. Get away from it! Jake shouted again, and this time, there was a pleading quality to his tone. But Clara didn't move, her eyes glassy and unfocused as if she couldn't see her cousins anymore, only the darkness that seemed to promise something she didn't understand. Evelyn's heart pounded in her ears as she struggled between fear and urgency. She couldn't let Clara face this alone, couldn't let her succumb to whatever was drawing her in. She took a cautious step forward, adrenaline coursing through her veins. I am coming with you. Evelyn, no. Jake desperately lunged to pull her back, but she shook free, the determination surging within her. They couldn't let Clara fall into this nightmare. Clara! She yelled again, drawing the momentary attention back to herself. At that instant, the shadow surged, a tendril reaching out in a manner so both inviting and menacing that it made Evelyn stagger back. The momentary distraction prompted Clara's gaze to shift, snapping barely out of her daze. Come here. Evelyn urged, her voice a lifeline amidst the chaos. Clara's eyes flickered with awareness, the fog beginning to lift, but time was running thin. The shadows thrashed, desperate for their prey. Run! Jake yelled, his voice stronger now as he moved forward. He grabbed Clara's arm, breaking whatever grip the shadow had over her. In one swift motion, he yanked her from the clutches of the darkness. Clara stumbled, her expression flickering between confusion and realization. But terror didn't wait. The shadow recoiled, reshaping itself and lunging toward them with a furious howl, the cold breath of despair wrapping around their ankles like chains, dragging them back. Out! Jake shouted, pushing Evelyn and Clara toward the door. Panic surged as they stumbled backward, the air thick with urgency. But Evelyn's heart raced with a darker realization. They were not just running from a shadow but from the very legacy their family had tried to bury. Leave the diary. We need to go. Jake's voice cut through, and for a split second, Evelyn hesitated, torn between the terrible knowledge waiting within the diary and the pressing desire to save Clara, to escape whatever doom awaited them. It was a choice she wasn't ready to make. No, the secrets Evelyn began, but Clara's grasp on her wrist was firm, grounding and urgent. Evelyn, we can find out more later. Right now, we need to survive. Clara pleaded, her voice trembling. An invisible weight bore down on her, every second stretching as they stood in that doorway, light flickering, shadows arcane and angry. In that moment, the legacy of their family opened its jaws wide, revealing its darkest desires. Finally, with a rush of adrenaline, Evelyn turned and bolted for the door. The scream that chased them out was not just a warning, it was a promise. Whatever they had disturbed demanded a reckoning. As they burst into the cool night air, the weight of a nightmare barely escaped, they found themselves breathless, staring into the darkness that spanned the horizon. Now what? Clara gasped, brushing back a lock of hair matted to her forehead. The question hung heavy between them, the harrowing sting of uncertainty swelling in their chests. What awaited them next? Wouldn't he let them go that easily? In the distance, a faint glow flickered in the doorway of the house they fled. It beckoned, a siren-esque call that whispered all too sweetly. Was it an invitation or a curse? One thing was certain, the dark had only just begun to reveal its true nature. The cool night air pulled at them like a breath of fresh reality, but the shadows churned restlessly behind. Evelyn's heart raced, driven by the mortal fear that whatever cursed entity haunted the house would emerge any second to claim them. "We need to get as far away from here as possible," she said, her voice trembling despite her effort to sound resolute. Jake nodded, glancing back at the flickering glow seeping through the doorframe, its warmth contrasting harshly with the winter chill. "We can stay here. At least let us get to the car." The phantom kiss of dread clung to their skin. Clara, still shaken, nodded silently, and together, they turned toward the path that led to their vehicle. Each footstep felt like a reminder of the dangers lurking behind them, the secrets, the darkness, but their survival instincts propelled them forward. As they reached the safety of the bumpy gravel road, a jarring realization struck Evelyn. "What about the diary?" she exclaimed, her chest constricting. "What if it holds the key to understanding what is chasing us?" "We could know," Jake interrupted, fire in his eyes. "We're not going back. Whatever is in that house is not just a shadow, it is a part of something far worse." He pressed a hand against her shoulder, grounding her. "There's got to be another way." Evelyn gazed at him, feeling the weight of his urgency. "But if we don't confront this now, then we'll be running forever," he said, frustration breaking through. "Look at what it did to Clara. You can think we can just keep dodging the darkness?" Clara shivered at the mention of her name, her mind still clouded with confusion. I felt it. Something wanted me to listen. To know." The words trailed off, lost in the swell of memories and shadows that snared her thoughts. "No one knows what is wrong with the diary yet, Clara." Jake's voice softened, understanding creeping in. "We can risk all of this for something we don't fully comprehend." "Not now." The weight of peril loomed heavy. But as they stood there, the night air thickening with tension, a faint sound broke through their mounting panic. It was a soft, rhythmic whisper, calling into the night like an enticing melody. In the distance, red lights pulsed against the inky backdrop. Evelyn squinted, heart thumping. "Is that a car?" "Yes." Clara perked up, a spark of hope igniting dangerously in her eyes. "Maybe they can help us." As the vehicle crested the hill, the headlights momentarily blinded them. But when they finally adjusted, the sight revealed a group of unfamiliar figures behind the wheel. Their shadows danced grotesquely in the sudden beam of light. Bodies too still, too calm. Before they could move, the car glided to a stop, and the passenger door swung open, revealing an expressionless woman, her face hidden in shadow. "Welcome. You've been expecting us," Evelyn recalled instinctively, her heart clamoring in defiance. "What do you want?" The woman's voice was smooth yet chilling, like ice slipping over a flame. We may come to help you or take you back. Panic surged back through them, twisting their insides. Clara's breath caught as she stepped backward, a low groan escaping her lips. Jake placed himself protectively in front of his cousins, eyes darting to the burgeoning shadows around them. "Run!" he shouted, but before they could react, the woman extended an arm, and a flash of cold light erupted from her palm, illuminating the night with unnatural brilliance. Evelyn felt the world shift as adrenaline surged through her veins. In that instant, she was faced with her next impossible choice, to fight or to fly into the treacherous embrace of whatever awaited them in the car or deeper into the lurking shadows of the night. As the light flickered and the whispers in the dark grew louder, she knew one truth: the decision they made now would shape not just their survival, but the very course of their family's legacy. What would it cost them? Would freedom mean loss, or salvation mean surrender? The ground beneath trembled, as if the earth itself was holding its breath in anticipation of what they might choose. Next. Evelyn's instincts screamed at her. She had only moments to choose. The cold light flickered, illuminating the woman's unyielding expression, and behind her, more shadows gathered, a mass of dark figures whose presence appeared to swallow the light. "Jake, we can tee," she started, but he seized her arm, dragging her back toward the cover of the trees lining the gravel road. Clara stumbled after them, her face pale and taut with fear. "Which way?" Jake shouted, forcing them into a frantic decision. "This way." Now. The howl of the wind increased as they plunged into the thicket, branches snagging at their clothing as if trying to hold them back. Evelyn couldn't shake the whispers nudging at her mind, voices calling and mixing into one coherent urge: turn back. There was something crucial in the light, something calling to her from beyond the comforting embrace of the night. But Jake wasn't stopping. "Keep moving," he barked, not looking back. As they barreled through the dense underbrush, the soft earth beneath them grew slick with mud, each footfall sounding louder than the rustling leaves. Clara's breath came in shallow gasps, and Evelyn could feel her heart slamming against her rib cage, powering her fear-fueled escape. Suddenly, an explosive crack echoed through the trees, a branch snapping nearby, sending a jolt of terror through their group. They halted, instinctively crouching low to the ground as darkness closed in tighter. "What was that?" Clara whispered, her voice trembling. "I don't know," Jake confessed, eyes wide with adrenaline. Despite his bravado, the uncertainty in his voice sent a shiver along Evelyn's spine. The warmth of a fight seemed to dissipate as reality came crashing back in waves of cold dread. Do you think they're following us?" Evelyn whispered, glancing over her shoulder into the pitch-black shadow of the trees. Every rustle, every whisper, felt alive, watching, waiting for the moment when they'd break. They crouched in silence, taking in the night. It seemed to hold its breath, too. Then, as if answering their unspoken tension, a haunting laugh rippled through the air, chilling them to the bone. "We can hear you," the woman's voice echoed, unmistakably. It came from somewhere close, too close, settling around them like a spider's web. Evelyn's fingers curled into fists, a mix of anger and fear surging forward. "What do you want?" she shouted, her voice shaky but resolute. She couldn't hide the uncertainty, but she had to confront this nightmare. "Your family's legacy, dear," the woman replied, her voice sweetly sinister. "We will come for what belongs to us." "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" Jake interjected, panic tinging his voice. "We don't even know you." The laughter rippled again, echoing off the trees like a cruel taunt. "So naive. You think you can run from us? The diary is more than just words, it is a lifeline to what has come before you." Unravel it, release it, and find your fate or we will. Clara whimpered, hugging herself. Evelyn felt the weight of family history crash down on her. Memories of her grandmother sharing tales of a hidden past flooded her, the stories she had dismissed as mere folklore. It was all tied to the diary, wasn't it? But there was no time for doubt. With trembling resolve, she turned to Jake. We need to go back to the house. No. Are you crazy? He shouted, panic breaking free. You want to walk back into that thing? We want to find answers out here, Jake. We'll always be hunted, always running. We can't let them take what's ours. As her voice boomed into the night, a flicker of conviction ignited within her. With barely a moment's hesitation, Jake nodded, understanding seeping in through the fear. Then let us do it together. And in that moment of solidarity, amidst the haunting echoes of the darkness, they turned, bracing themselves for the treacherous road back to where the shadows danced, where the whispers promised more than mere survival, where their legacy awaited, wrapped in deep mysteries of the family they thought they knew. But would they uncover it, or plunge into a deeper darkness? The wind howled, as if mocking their choice, urging them forward, but at what cost? The house loomed ahead, a sinister silhouette against the night sky. Evelyn, Jake, and Clara moved cautiously through the overgrown path that led to the door. Each step felt heavier, a weight of fate pressing down on their shoulders. Shadows twisted around them, whispering threats in the dark. Stay close, Jake warned, glancing back nervously. The darkness felt alive, a suffocating mist crawling over their skin. Evelyn felt fear ripple through her, but determination surged with each glimmer of moonlight that broke through the swaying branches. They couldn't let the legacy slip through their fingers. As they reached the porch, a low creak sounded beneath them, warning that they were not alone. Evelyn took a deep breath, forcing herself forward. Inside lay the secrets of generations, answers they desperately needed. Let us find the diary, Clara urged, her voice low but urgent. Her eyes darted around the dim room, searching for something familiar that could anchor them. The air in the house felt thick, heavy with memories and foreboding. Evelyn nodded, drawing on her courage as they stepped inside, the door groaning in protest. Dust motes danced in the weak light, particles of time trapped in a stillness that felt almost sacred. The faint echoes of past laughter and sorrow clung to the walls like old paint, mingling with the many secrets the Hartwell family harbored. Over there. Clara pointed toward the fallen bookshelf. The diary lay on the floor, pages fluttering like trapped birds waiting to escape. Evelyn's heart raced as she picked it up, feeling the weight of history in her hands, the knowledge that could protect them or doom them. Open it, Jake urged, anxiety lacing his tone. Sweat trickled down Evelyn's back. What if the truths inside were more than she could bear? But running away had only brought darkness to their doorstep. Somehow, they had to unlock the legacy her grandmother had protected so fiercely. Gently, Evelyn flipped the cover open. The yellowing pages were filled with curls of her grandmother's elegant handwriting. Each word felt charged with emotion, echoing a life rich with trials and victories. My dear Evelyn, she read aloud, her voice trembling. You must know that family can be both a balm and a poison. Protect what is valuable, for it can reveal strength or expose treachery. Wait, Clara interrupted, her brow furrowing. The woman from the car, she knows this. She is one of them. Evelyn nodded, her heart hammering. We can't lose ourselves to it. She glanced at Jake, whose face mirrored a mix of fear and resolve. The shadows danced beneath the door, eager for their return. You have the choice to break the cycle, she continued reading, pushing aside the doubt. Face the darkness. Together, we must uncover the truth. A united front will banish this legacy of betrayal. Determination ignited within her. This was not a battle against her family but a reclaiming of her future. We have to confront it. Bind together. No more running. Evelyn slammed the book shut, securing their resolve within its pages. Suddenly, the house shook, an ominous growl reverberating through the walls as shadows surged, a whirlpool of anger pouring from the dark corners, inching ever closer. The air crackled with a dangerous energy, the whispering voices demanding what was theirs. Evelyn! Jake shouted, pulling her back as a claw of shadow lashed out, barely missing her. Clara grabbed Evelyn's arm, the trio forced tight together, united in their desperation. Together! Clara yelled. We face this as one. The shadows curved around them, melded into a swirling abyss, yet beneath the fear, an unexpected calm emerged. Holding the diary tightly, Evelyn felt an ancient strength pouring through her, the lineage of courage that coursed through their family, fighting against the tide of chaos that sought to consume them. Let us end this. Evelyn shouted defiantly, her voice steady and strong. With an unyielding grip on one another, their hands clasped tightly, the trio faced the darkness. Your burdens are our strength, they declared, echoing their ancestors' silent cries for freedom from the shadows. A burst of blinding light exploded from the diary as its pages flew open, revealing hidden truths that engulfed the room. The shadows shrieked, twisting and writhing against the fierce glow, yet their unity was unbreakable. Evelyn felt the essence of her grandmother swell within her, a warmth that pushed against the darkness. Revelations surged forth from the pages, stunning images of the past, secrets of betrayal and redemption shining brightly. With a singular voice, they understood the horrifying truths would hurt, but hiding from them would destroy their family completely. In this crucible of emotion and power, Evelyn finally saw it. The legacy was theirs to shape. Together, they would emerge, not solely from blood ties, but from the choice to confront the dark past and shift the narrative of their lineage to one of healing and hope. The house trembled one final time before splintering darkness erupted, leaving behind a burning essence of light that engulfed the house. The mouths of shadows closed, trapped behind a barrier of truth, rendered powerless against their resolve. As the dust settled and warmth filled the air, Evelyn opened her eyes to find Jake and Clara by her side, expressions transformed by strength and understanding. They had faced the darkness and emerged, having embraced their family's truth. Their legacy was one they could define, not one defined by fear. They stepped outside, relieved to leave the darkness behind. The cool night air washed over them, imbued with the scent of freedom. The burden of whispers and shadows was gone. Let us promise to stay together, Clara murmured, looking at her cousins with fierce tenderness. No more secrets. Yes, Jake added, determination square in his gaze. We'll build something new. Evelyn's heart leapt. Together, they could honor the past while forging a brighter future. A future defined by love, loyalty, and courage. As dawn broke, illuminating their path forward, Evelyn felt the weight of her legacy lift, replaced by the new dawn of possibilities. The shadows would forever exist, but no longer would they dictate their course. Together, they stepped into the light of a new day, ready to embrace who they were destined to be, united, unbroken, unafraid. Now let us not forget. You need to subscribe immediately to ensure you don't miss the next exclusive stories. Smash that like button now and help feed the algorithm with your support. Flood the comments section with your reactions about this intense conclusion. And don't wait even one more second to share this video with at least 5 friends who need to see the powerful ending of this journey. This is the moment to show your support, and only true fans understand the importance of these actions. You won't want to miss what is coming next.